My name is Biodun Okeowo. I'm an actress, I'm a businesswoman, I'm a mother, and what else? I'm a woman. I'm from Ogun State, Remo, Ogiri precisely. I'm from a polygamous home. On my mother's side, from my mother's side, I'm the only girl and the last born. And I attended Onoyade Primary School. Then I proceeded to Jibo High School, Jibo. Then my tertiary education at Lagos State University, Ojo campus. I studied communication arts. Let me say it runs in the blood. My dad used to be an actor with the Awarawa group back then with Jideko Soko. But I remember when I told my mom my intention that I want to be an actress, she was like, no, you cannot be an actress. Blah, blah, blah. Permit me to say this in Yoruba. And let's say, so you're not going there. Go and study something else. But as fate will have it, as God wants it, you know, when I finished school, I tried to get a job, but none was coming at that time. And, you know, I was getting frustrated at home. So I was close to my boss then at LTV. It's Mr. Agbesanwa. He was the new director then. So, you know, I told him, I said, sir, it's like all these artists that I see here on Sundays, because they do come to LTV, it's that, Sammy, I'll go and meet one of them. I want to become an actress. And he was like, Victoria, are you for real? No. You won't do that. I said, sir, I'm serious. You know, it discouraged me. But I went behind him. I didn't let him know. So I went to Afolabi, one Mr. Afolabi. He worked with Bayowa then. So he was like, you have to go to Itpan. I said, okay. But once I go to Itpan, will I be able to act in the movies and all that? He said yes. Unfortunately, I found out that it wasn't that easy. You have to join the Yoruba movie industry. You have to join a caucus. I joined Ray Yiwumi organization. So after that, I produced my first movie, and since then it has been I won't accept that. Don't forget that it's something I wanted to do, right? But my mom was against it. So like, and don't forget that it's something my dad has done in the past. Sure you understand? So it's, I mean, it's just like, it's, me not getting a job on time is just like an excuse for me, like something to use as an excuse that, okay, yes, this is an avenue for me to go pursue my dream. I'll just say one or two. Number one is you don't own your life anymore. Like, you can't just do what you want to do. Things that we are normal to, but use things that a normal person would do. You as an actor, you can't do it anymore. You don't own you. Like, you see people claiming they are your role models and everything. So you just have to live up to expectations. And I mean, it's not easy. It's a challenge for me because there are things I want to do, but you know, even when I want to do them, somebody beside me will be like, Biodun Shoti Gbagbe, you are a public figure. And you know, at that time, I'll just be like, oh my God, so can't I live me? Can't I do me anymore? So that's one of the challenges. No. And that is the truth. I never for once experienced anything like sexual harassment because I think I wouldn't want to say, I wouldn't want it to sound like boasting, but I came in through the right channel. So I never experienced it. I did my training, I paid my dues, and I graduated and I left. I will tell anybody not to be Biodun Okeowo, because there is just one Biodun Okeowo, and that is me. If you want to go into acting, first of all, be humble. Humility is the key. That's what I tell people. When you are humble, you can attain any height, you can get to anywhere. With humility, I can get your shoe if I'm humble. You know, there is a way I'll talk to you. I want you to or tutu. You know, there are ways you talk to people, and you might meet people there, but the way you talk to people, the way you interact, the way you behave, they're like, if this one, if she gets to the top, she won't step on us. You know, let's allow her to go. So when you are humble, people before you, they give you, they make way for you to go and you grow. Then number 2 is perseverance. I do tell people generally, not only aspiring actresses, we should learn to persevere. You know, in the industry, there are a lot of insults, there are a lot of, how do I put it? Things that will make you want to like, okay, I'm no more interested. You want to quit, like, you know. But once you can persevere, trust me, the sky is the limit. Do I have any? Yes. Because I don't see myself as a star. So, greatest achievements. Honestly, that's a big question for me. I don't know for another person. In the movie industry, right? Yes. Because for me, being a producer is not an achievement. Being known is not an achievement. Maybe being able to touch some lives that I met in the course of my career, yes. Maybe. Yeah. Social media has done a lot to me, my business, my career, and everything. Social media is it's a blessing in disguise. It has really helped. I'll say, yeah, 85%, yeah. Like I said before, I'm an actress and a businesswoman. I think lately I did more of the business than the acting. So now I'm just trying to like, okay, come back fully into the acting world. But then I'll tell you that acting was very, very lucrative before the, what do they call these people? The piracy. Before the piracy came in and, you know, everything was upside down. So now it's still lucrative, but not as it used to be. So right now, I can't tell you what I make from acting, but if you ask me what I make from my business, I can tell you. I don't know how it happened, but I know that, okay, I really want to go into business. And, you know, once I started, it's like the business part of me, like, takes the larger part of my concentration. Unknown to me, you know, I started drifting away from acting. You know, until people started telling me that, we don't see you in movies anymore. What is happening? I was like, okay, it's the business, it's the business. So, you know, I just sat down and I was like, okay. I sat down and I am like, okay, Biodun, at least your business can stand now. At least you have given the formative years of your business like 100% attention. Now you can start acting like you used to do. So I don't think it's something that I did intentionally. But you know, the kind of business I'm into, skincare, like they want to see you. They want to see who they are buying from. They want to see what you look like before they can trust you with their skin. So I just have to be present. I have to be there. They have to see me. But I think now I'm like 5 years into the business. I can, you know, I've given acting like 11 years of my life. So let me give something else that will fetch me money by the time I'm old and, you know, I won't be able to go to location again like before. I mean, that will be fetching me money. And I think I've done that. So I'm back on ground. I full ground. I'm from Ijebu, don't forget. We love money. Things around me, things that happens around me. And at times, like the last movie I did, Ore, you know, it's a combination of my true life story and what I see that happens around me. I get inspiration from people. At times I will just sleep and the inspiration will come. And you know, at times I ask a question that, okay, is it even possible? Abi Shokon Roni. But you know, at that time I'll just talk to somebody like, okay, please come. This kind of a thing, is it possible? And you know, they will say, yes, it's possible. I mean, Talo Shelesi, no, it did not happen to anybody. Look, I had the inspiration and, you know, and we set to do the screenplay, we write the story and it becomes a movie. I'm home. I'm home with my phone, surfing the internet, on Instagram, on WhatsApp, watch movies at times. I'm an introvert. Yeah. No, but you know, due to my line of due to my job, I can't be 100% introvert. You know, I have to go out there. I go to parties once in a while. Yeah. No, I'm not saying I don't go to parties at all. It's not as if I don't go at all. But you know, like I'm not this party person. Yeah. I don't know. I don't know, but if I miss party, I like money, the money parties. I love money. Glory be to God. I am the CEO of Victoria's Beauty. We deal in skincare, massages, spa, anything. If you want to glow, just come to Victoria's Beauty. And right now, I'm adding something to the business. I know this one will make a lot of people like, hey, we've said it. Now we do enhancements. I know people, I know. We do breast enlargement and I don't want to say that. I have touched it now.
Okay.
It's an invasive procedure to enlarge the boobs and the bum bum. It's not surgery. It's a procedure that you don't have to cut anybody. You don't have to do anything. Yeah. Sincerely speaking, be you, do you, whatever you want, go ahead and have it. It's just one life. Leave it for you and not for anybody. Period. If that's what will make you happy, then go ahead and do it. Yeah. I don't know. Never say never. Like, you know, if I have the power to change anything on my body, they'll be my arms because I have this very big arms. So never say never. I might wake up tomorrow and be like, okay, I want to have my arms reduced. I might wake up tomorrow and say, I want to have my butt reduced. I might wake up tomorrow and say, I want to have my boobs reduced. Okay, but I am this person that I don't condemn, I don't judge. I'm just kidding. Those ones, I'm just kidding. I am this person that I don't judge, I don't condemn, and I don't say, never ever will I do this, because you don't know, you might wake up tomorrow and you find yourself like, but I said I'm not going to do this thing, and you find yourself doing it. Then you have to explain to people. I don't want to explain to anybody. I don't want to explain my actions to anybody. So I am this type that say never for anything. Never say never. No, guys can come too if they want to enlarge.
We're talking now. What do you have for us?
What do you have for the guys?
Yes, no.
Hey, you know what? Don't let me see everything here. If you want to know, come to the spa. Come to Victoria's Beauty Spa. The address is number 9 Ojodua Biodun. Beggar, yeah. I said something earlier on. I said, live your life the way it pleases you. Do whatever you feel it's good for you. For me, I don't do it. But if anybody likes it, then maybe that's what makes them happy. Maybe they get their fulfillment from people rejoicing with them. They get their fulfillment from people celebrating them. I don't see anything wrong in that. And I still say once again, never say never. I might wake up tomorrow, maybe if I buy a house in Banana Island and I feel like, now I want to flaunt. So never say never. Am I scandal free? Am I?
Talk about it.
I don't know. I don't know. Honestly, there are some things that I don't know about me. Like, I can tell you 3 things that I don't know about me. I don't know if I'm scandal free. I don't know if I'm a star. I don't know if I'm a nice person. Yes, I just know that I just do my things. I don't pretend. I just do me. So I don't know if I'm scandal free. You should be able to tell me, am I? I don't know for real. An argument, yes. Intimidation, no. How will I know if somebody is beefing me? I can only tell you if I am beefing somebody, honestly. But if you are beefing me, there is no way I will know. Except if you do it to the extent that is very, very obvious. And I don't think anybody will want to do that, because even when you are beefing, you don't want that person to know that you are beefing her, you know? I don't know. I can't say. But for me, I'm just me. I do my things. Yes, but very soon I'm coming out with something cinema worthy. Yeah. You know, to do a cinema movie, you're not going to spend the amount of days you spend on set to do just a movie that is home video. For cinema movie, you need to take your time, do your homework very well. I mean, it needs to be tight, very tight. But very soon, something good is coming. Yeah. Yes, thank you for that question. Please, I don't know. There is this thing on Google that, you know, when you Google Biodun Okeowo, the age on Google, I don't know who came up with that age. They said I'm 47. I'm not 47 for crying out loud. They gba me. Honestly, I don't know who came out with that age for me. They started that thing like 4 years ago. They started with 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, and they started counting for me. And I'm very sure that by December 26 this year, they will say I'm 48. I'm not even up to 40. Please. I don't like, honestly, I don't know how I can correct that thing. And I've posted it, but you know, people still come to me like, we had you at 47. You are looking so good for your age. What are you doing? I said, I'm not 47, please. I'm still in my late 30s. I'm very, very young. I'm a young girl. I'm not 16, no. Before they will now say I'm hiding my age, I'm not 16, but I'm not up to 40. That's the truth. So I think, thank you for that question. I love that. Okay. Though it's not something I love to talk about, but you know, you have been asking me all questions and I've been answering, so I think I have to answer that. Number one is, I was never married. I had my kids out of wedlock. And I would like to correct something here. I don't know how that, I don't know who did the interview then, that I said I got married as a virgin.
Yeah, I was going to come to that.
I was never married. What I said was, the father of my kids met me as a virgin. We were never married. We were never legally married. Maybe the interview was conducted in Yoruba. And you know Yoruba interview, when talking, as in I don't know. That's like, okay, Ofe is married. But you know, in English, like, marriage is marriage. We were never married. I had the kids out of wedlock, but I was a virgin when I met him. So nothing happened. I think, I hope he gets to see this. Maybe he wasn't ready, you know. We ladies were, okay, I wasn't a lady, then I was a girl. I was a young girl. You know, when you are so in love, like, you just want to stick to that person. You know, people will ask me that, okay, you guys didn't get married after the first mistake. So why didn't you just go away? Why did you go back? How come about the second girl? You know? And I have this to say, when you are in love, in fact, if your parents like, they should take you to seven mountain. You will still find your way to go back to the guy. Sure, you understand? When I had my first son, that was when I got into school, and somehow I was sneak. I did part-time because I couldn't do full-time anymore, because then I had a boy. So somehow, even without my mom's knowledge, I would sneak and I would go and see him. And that's how the second girl happened, you know. And, well, glory be to God. I thank God for where I am today. But I have never been legally married. I don't know how they got I married as a virgin. You never see me say that okay, I got married, because we were never married. We were never married. The first happened, the second happened, and I'm very, very single. We were never married. It's a lie. I have a serious relationship. Okay. What I was doing then, don't call it business. So honestly, because that time, the hustle was real. Honestly, the hustle was real. It was business though, because I sell donuts then on campus. I sell cooked rice. I did all sorts of things. It was business. But to that question, I'll say thank you to my mom. She's late, but without that woman, I won't be anywhere near successful, because she took the burden away from me. My two kids, honestly, as I am sitting here, you can't tell me to bath a baby. I don't know how to. Honestly, that's the truth. My mom took all the burden off me. She would just tell me, "Ma worry, lo ṣe nǹkan tó fẹ́ ṣe, màá tọ́jú àwọn ọmọ ẹ," you know. Even when I didn't want to go back to school, she said, "Abe, you have to go back to school. I am your mother. I took care of you. So it's not this little boy that I won't be able to take care of. You have to go back to school. I'll take care of your child." And she did. She took care of my 2 kids till she died, you know, till she died. I'll tell you that I started feeling parenthood this year when my mom died, because she never allowed me to feel anything. I'll travel out of the country. I'll go to location. I'll do everything. And, you know, I'll be rest assured that my kids are in safe hands. But, you know, now she's no more. Now I know that. I can't answer that question, but I'll tell you that the Toyin that I know is a fantastic actress. She's a very good role interpreter. And so far, so good. I've not seen any role that Toyin cannot interpret. So for that, I give it to her. But I cannot tell you that she is what's the question again? She's the best Nollywood actress. I can't say that. I can't say that. I've never sold it before. It's even now that I'm planning to. Honestly, I've never sold it before, but now that you mentioned it, maybe it's a calling I have to answer. Yeah. I've never sold sex toys before, but now that you mentioned it, and I think somebody mentioned it to me like last month, that Biodun to buy that sex toys, so they might make it. Maybe I'll look into it. Yeah. Thank you for that. I'll take Okada like Jesu meal. I'll eat anywhere, like bukas, anywhere. I love ojojo. Like whenever I'm driving and I see any woman, anybody frying ojojo, I just love to park my car, get down from the car and buy the ojojo. But you know, they'll tell me, honestly, I'll do a lot of things. I'm telling you. But number one is that Okada. I'll ply Okada like anything. I'll just do me. And you know, I'm this kind of person that I don't really like doing makeup. But they will tell me that, no, you are a face, so you know, when you're going out, you need to look good. I will go out without makeup. See, there are so many things I will do, honestly. There are so many things I will do. Yeah, so many things. It is, I said it now. It is, honestly, it is. I don't do things that I really love to do normally. Let me tell you something I forgot. I saw this woman roasting yam by the roadside, somewhere around Beggar. You know, I just got down from my car, like, okay, because I wasn't the one driving. And my brother was driving me. There is no way we can park. I don't know if you know that area. That new Beggar that did. That's when you are coming from Otedola. That bridge. So I just got down from my car and I bought the yam. That's how this guy was like, "Omo Borty, I saw you." You know, the guy was like, "Omo Borty, I saw you. I'll post your picture on Instablog that you are buying yam by the roadside." I said, "Oga, look." Oh yeah, snap. You know, the guy just started laughing that it's a lie. I'm just joking. So I love to do things like that. Honestly, I wish they can just free us. Another thing is, I don't know who made this law of public figures not repeating their clothes. Honestly, I don't know. Because me, when I wear a cloth or a gown that I love, I would love to re-rock and re-rock and re-rock. Because emi mo ra owó mi mo fi ra, kí ló dé tí mi ò lè wọ̀? So, those things, like there is a gown I bought for like over 300 and, immediately I wore it once and like, you can't wear it again, kilo day. Do you understand? If I have my way, those things I will want to do them again and again. So let me stop there. I'm temperamental. I can give out my eyes. I love like a fish. And I'm a jealous mother. Yes. The fifth one. I don't know how to dance. I'm a bad dancer. Please, honestly, I'm looking for a dance instructor. Honestly, ó máa ń dùn mí gan. Ó máa ń dùn mí gan pé bí mo ṣe rí mi ò mọ̀jó. Tó bá jẹ́ pé mo mọ̀jó ni. Jésù.
But it's take now.
I don't know how to do it. But at times, there's this spirit that will just bring the dance and I'll dance, and people will think I know how to dance, but I don't know how to dance. I don't know how to. I really wish I know how to. So if there's any dance instructor out there, you can pity me, have pity on my career and teach me how to dance. Yes, yes, yes. On my kids, no. One thing I ensure is that they don't lack anything. I go out of my way to please my kids. I make sure they don't lack nothing. Nothing. And another thing I do is I try as much as possible to make them talk to their father, to call him, I do that because I don't want to separate. I don't want the gap. I don't think they are missing anything. And my children are my friends, we talk, so they are not missing anything. They are fine. They are just fine. They are good. Yeah. In the pool. It's not weird, eh? Car? Is car weird? Car is not weird. No, then I've never had sex in any weird place. I used to think maybe I'll do it, and when we do another interview, I'll tell you. Plane, yes, you can do it on the plane if you are flying business class, yes, but I've never done it. I'll try. I can't think men are selfish in bed. I can only talk about my own man or the men that I've met. So far, so good. I'm lucky not to have encountered any selfish man. It's luck now because when the man is selfish, that means the man will be all about himself. Abi? A rich man knew I have bukata. A rich man knew. It used to be RMD, but I've outgrown it. Honestly, I don't have. I don't have. But I can never make love on set. I can never go naked on set, not for billions of naira. I can never do that because I have kids. And I don't want them to grow up seeing their mom's nakedness on internet. I can never do that. But I can do my job to some extent because we call it make-believe and we want people to believe it. So I'll be professional to some extent, but I won't go to the extreme. I won't go to the extreme. I won't because I wanted to say something, but Ah, I want to. I enjoy that thing. No. Ah, honestly, honestly, you know, I had to think about it like affair, like, you know, it's continuous. Ah, no. If it is not the thing, gogon, it can never be sweet like the thing. Forget it. Yeah. Oh, it can never be. Forget it. Forget all this. What do they call it? Auntie. Honestly, if it is not the thing, no, it can never be. It's not a good thing. I do say something, even for the call girls, because I hate to call women prostitutes. Even for the call girls, it's not right. But I think some people, they take it down to poverty or coming from poor background. If you are from a poor background, if you are fortunate, if you are lucky to have even 5,000 naira, you can turn that 5,000 naira into 50 million if you know what you are doing. So I don't support women depending on men 100%. Don't quote me. If you are my man, you need to take care of me. You need to take responsibility of some things. But not that I will now depend on you solely, like, not that I will now depend on you 100% that, okay, you have to do this for me, you have to buy my toiletries, you have to give me money to make my hair, you have to buy my makeup, you have to, no. But there are some things that ọkùnrin làdá, ọkùnrin ló lè ṣe. As a man, you have to do it. And at the same time, I feel as a man, men should know their rights. You don't even wait for your woman to ask you before you do. Even when you know that she has, you do your rights, because there is this saying that, you know, men that takes good care of their woman, there is this blessing that you can't even say. You just know that, okay, this blessing is coming left and right. Because as I am, let's say you are my man, and you just look at me like, Biodun, mo dẹ̀ rí pé ó ti pẹ́ tó ti ṣe irun, okay, you know, take this. You know, there is no way I'll fix that hair, or there is no way I'll make my hair. And I'm sorry, me more English, Eleda. Eleda me will pray for you now. There is no way, you know. So men shouldn't wait for women to ask before they do. I think that's the right thing, but not that I'm depending on you, but you should know your rights. Thank you. Hi everyone, my name is Biodun Okeowo. I'm an actress, a movie producer, and a businesswoman. Keep watching Broadway TV. I love you all. Bye-bye.